Hey everybody. Oh shit, you're not supposed to see that. Oops. Oops, you're not supposed to see that either. I turned on the wrong scene. My hands are very cold. So it's gonna take a while for me to warm up. So while I warm up my hands, I just turned on my space heater. And I'm waiting for it to get warmer in my room. It's about 59, 58, 59 Celsius. About 59 Celsius. Yeah, I'm boiling in here. No, 59 Fahrenheit, 15 Celsius. I'm a little cold. Nice parking lot. Are you talking about my bikes? Yeah, you want to check out my bikes. Boom, right there. 1, 2. Yeah. Speaking of, Merry Christmas, by the way. Merry Christmas, everybody. I gotta really put on the hat. Oh, the loading screen. Oh, yeah. I took that at a hello. I took that at the parking lot for a ski resort. My camera has this thing where you can make it, or it's called miniature mode, where it makes things look like toys, even though they're like big and far away. So I tried it and I thought it looked cool. But actually, I don't like the wallpaper that much because it's just cars. It's not that interesting. So I'm just I'm waiting. I have a new picture I want to use. I just haven't put it in yet because I'm lazy. Okay. What was I gonna say about speedrunning? I tried it. And this is reminding me of like when I tried streaming speedrunning and it went so fucking bad, but it was kind of funny. Like at the time I was like, oh god, I'm so bad at this. I like feel embarrassed even playing the fucking game anymore. Oh, actually, let me change my scene. There we go. That's the correct one. But how much time did I put in before? Before I started streaming, I don't know, I tried it like 10 speedruns. It wasn't that much. And a lot of like watching other people speedrun, so I had an idea of what to do and like how to do it. By the way, verify low death today. This is the shirt. This, I don't know if this is, it's not gross, it's just weird. This shirt, I don't know why I'm taking off the sleeve this way. This shirt has slowly gotten like the worst like armpit stains. Actually, I've been sweating a little bit, so they're gone. But like when it's dry, after I wash it, it's just waxy and white from deodorant, and I don't know how to get rid of that. Apart from like it goes away when I wear it, but that's it. Or I don't know if it's like I just put the shirt on so much. Yeah, you can't see it at all. I don't know. It looks gross. The same thing happened with my Creo shirt, funnily enough. Yeah, that's good. Is that referring to the 10 speedruns that I did before actually trying it on stream? Or is that referring to the pit stains on my fucking low death t-shirt? This is an important distinction. Also, something else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plug in. Oh, the shirt? Yeah. I guess it's good that I wear deodorant. If you needed to know that. Oh, that's coming out of my speakers. Wait. Okay, now you can hear. Okay, good. Now it's in real time for me in a slightly different quality. I don't know if it's better, but it sounds clear to me, so. Okay. Yeah. There was something else I wanted to say about speedrunning. I might bring it back. Though, okay, what version are you playing on? Because I remember after... Is it 1.14? It's the one where they introduced Bastions. 1.16, was it that one? They introduced Bastions, but before they introduced the Piglin Brutes. Because those guys are hard. Those guys kind of ruined speedrunning. The meta one? Okay, yeah, 1.16. That was like the peak speedrunning version, right? If I remember correctly. See, because I would only do it on that one. Even though there's some merit whatever to like doing it on the latest version. Brutes had 1.16.2. Yeah, I remember playing after 1.16.2. I'm like, I don't even want to go to Bastions in a normal run anymore. Like that's yeah, that's why you never see them. Yeah, it kind of, the Bastions kind of suck now. No, they just didn't exist back then. They weren't hidden. Okay, I need to. I was gonna make a B section for this. Oh, I said at the end of yesterday's stream that I would work on this off stream. I lied. This is me when I lie on the internet live. I did not work on this at all after ending stream. I just ate a big fat dinner of steak and then I went to bed. So I'm gonna try to come up with something new here. It's gotta have a little minor. Yeah, it's gonna make everything sound weird today. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna make a new pattern. This is gonna be a brief, about 10 minutes if it goes well, longer if it doesn't, of me being really quiet because I have to conjure up something in my mind. Drake Diddy reference. A minor. That's right. I love Drake. Actually, with this one, I can start with the new bass line instead of a... I'll give you the same rhythm. Let's do like... What sound good? Is that too high? There's not like a lot going on. What about the third? That 3, 6, 4, 5. I think that would be good. I'm just thinking in terms of like chords. Just a simple chord progression with the bass, and then try to match it with the piano. So I like doing that. So 3, 6, 4, 5, 4, 1. 4, 5, 4, no, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1. It's gonna be kind of weird. Five, 3. What if I just loop this? How does this sound? Just like that. Let's change this a little bit too. Okay, that sounds fine. I don't know if that's gonna sound good actually. I'm gonna be lazy and keep the same rhythms, but just change the chords. So then the 3. This is gonna be a long process. Let's keep the 6. Can you go to the section I want, bitch? Oh, actually, that might sound good. But it's the wrong chord. Bum, bum, 6. The 6. The B flat minor. I'll tell you what. If you're on Drake, you don't want to be a flat minor. Sorry. It was terrible. That was not around Drake, around Diddy. That's, yeah. You know what? Ignore what I said. Why am I opening my fucking mouth? Don't say his name. What? You summon him? I think we're good. But I did summon the music. It would have been really funny. He comes in with that music playing, very cheery, very happy music. Is with bottles of baby oil or whatever you wanna imagine. Boo, 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 boo. Should be this G flat major. I want it to be the 7. Okay, another thing I should try is I don't know jazz that well, and all I've been doing is using like major 7 chords. If it's a minor chord, I just use a minor 6, and if it's a dominant, I just use the 7. That's like the limits of my jazz like vocabulary. I need to branch out a little more. Well, that's not true, but I've been using them by accident. I don't know how to use them with purpose. The other chords I've just like, it's been whatever like sounds good, but it's not like I'm not thinking about them. I kind of like want to learn how like when to use them. I don't know, maybe that's a weird goal. G flat, right? G flat. And then we keep that the same. Does that work? I don't know, it's gotta resolve up. But what can I do about this? I don't know if this is like long enough. Actually, it is, because I think it does work, actually, because the other phrase is also 4 or 8 bars long. Or how many bars is this? It's 4. But it's a fast kind of thing, so it's gonna like reset fast. I don't know how to explain it. I think it makes more sense in my head. It might also be justifying me not doing as much chord work so I can like finish this. But well, because this is for the demo, Um, oh, I should like clarify the title. Weather Trivia Demo OST. Because I'm not. It's not that it matters that much, but it's not. This is not for the full version. If I'm like not fully happy with this for the demo version, that's fine. I'll have a lot more time. I just have a slight time crunch because I need to finish the demo and release it before the 27th. So I have 2 days to like finish the two. There's another whole track I have to make too, a freaky track. So sorry, that's me getting freaky on my chair because it's squeaking a lot. And then that section ends, and then we got a little drum fill, and then we got to the first solo. I think that's the idea. Yes. No, fuck. Just I'm gonna reuse this fill, but I'll write a new one for this, and then it's gonna be so cool. Who should have their first solo? I think I'll give piano the first solo. I feel like there should be like a little slight key change in the second half. I haven't used a secondary dominant yet. That'll be a good like save it for later. This is supposed to be the goal is for this to be like about 4 minutes long at least. I've got ideas for like the first 2 minutes, so that's good. I just need to like write them down. All right, let's get a little sax going here. I'm just gonna do this so I have like something to put down here. Let's play it. No, saxo. This is done. It's gotta be louder. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. That's done. Ready. The demo is ready for release. Okay, no. Let me think of something. It should. Okay, I've got something simple. What was the range of the tenor sax again? A flat 2 to like E5. Let me think. With this little hesitation on the drums, there's gotta be something cool. Something like that. That is not a triplet. There we go. It's gotta be four of these little ditties done. That long ditties? Why do I keep saying ditties? Okay, a little chromatic stank as we were doing yesterday. That's good. It's gotta go a little higher. Same rhythm. I think this rhythm's good, but we rise up higher. It's a wrong timing. If you get that reference, leave it in the comments section below. Oh, I should add the freedom motif to one of these. I should sneak it in. I'll do it in one of the solos. Should it end on this F? I think on the F it's fine, but this might be better. Yeah, those notes repeat so much. This is not the... We're at the... It's a G flat major into this B flat minor. This is not G flat. What the fuck? That's the that's the A flat 7. Oh, okay. That's why I'm writing wrong. Oh, this is fine actually. It's like a G flat 6. Okay, suddenly because I changed one note and just the knowing the chords suddenly in my head made it sound better, which is an interesting psychological thing. I don't know why that happened. And now I need to, oh, that's pattern 7. Okay, so I don't have to make a new one. Okay, yeah, the feel has to be different, but I'm not like 100% convinced in that melody. It feels like it comes too suddenly. Let me hear it again in context. Okay, it sounds fine in context. I think. Okay. I think that's good, and then I'll make a fill, and then I'm just gonna use the same chords, but someone's playing a solo. I feel like who plays? Oh, I need a trumpet. I would love to have a trumpet or something. Let me see. But one that sounds kind of, or trombone might work. How does this trombone sound? I'm curious. I just need like a brass instrument. It's all been like sax, like just winds. I'm not a fan of how it sounds. It's gonna be hard to like get a good trumpet or brass that sounds a little bit realistic. If I could like increase the attack on this, where's the... Oh no, the actual sample is like short. Or not short, the actual sample just has that fade in. I could like... How do I move this? Loop start. Oh no, that's the loop. Start there. There we go. But now it sounds a little unnatural. And I don't want to do this for every single one. Then again, it doesn't have to sound great, because, well, I mean, I'm gonna publish the soundtrack somewhere, but on the game, it's all gonna sound a little kind of compressed, because I'm like compressing the files a lot for the game, anyways. It won't matter that much. But it's still the quality of the sound does not convince me at all. At least with the trombone, yeah. With the tenor sax, I could EQ it and it sounds a little better. Maybe with the trombone, I could do that too. But yeah, I don't know. What about in these instruments? Brass, it's sections though. Yeah, that's for like that kind of stuff. What is my E key? Like, I can't press C to play something. I'm gonna look up. Let's do a little Google. FL Studio trumpet plugin. I want the best free trumpet VST I can get. That is something that I want to find too. Through Spitfire. I have to wait a week? I can't wait a week. Oh, it's the BBC Symphony Orchestra, the one I'm using. Well, okay. That one's good. The BBC Orchestra is good, but I can't... There's too much reverb, and I can't remove it because it was recorded to sound like a... hopefully it shows up. It's not showing up on the stream. I have to like switch to this. But I have this... this plugin, which is like orchestral instruments in pretty good quality. And this is like a... Where's the trumpets? Here we go. Level of technique. No. That is not it. What about the... The knob. The knob? What did that do? A reverb. That didn't change anything. Oh, yes it does. It's a lot less reverb. But it's still... It still has a lot of reverb. That's why I don't want to use this one. Let me try it. I mean, I might as well try it. Even if it doesn't sound good. If it doesn't sound good, I'll just delete it and try to... I'll just give everything to the sax. And in a future version, like when I work on this more after the demo, I'm just gonna copy paste this. When after the demo, if I find like a good trumpet or something, I'll use that. But at some point, it'll get too hard to be worth like pursuing that and just use the instruments that sound okay the way they are now. Oh, this should be higher too. It's way too much reverb. It's great for like an orchestral thing, but not for this. I need a drier sound. Flex packs, no. I could add like a Rhodes piano, that might work. How does this Rhodes sound? Oh, why did oh wait, Rhodes is perfect. Let's do that. Okay. I've got something. Okay, now I've got to come up with a sick Rhodes piano solo. Is this just the... Oh, no, that's a thing. Okay. With Rhodes, I like just little... Just little taps, little tappity taps. I think he's going to do a lot of tappity taps on this one. I'm just gonna do random stuff without thinking much, just to see, just to have something to put down here and hear how it sounds. Well, that's... Actually, that sounded fine. Let's go with that. No. Yeah, it's gonna be a very silly one. But it's gotta make some sense. I think it should be down here. Boop, boop, boop. It's gotta come sooner, even. This is now it does a little silly and then a little melody and then a little silly and then a little melody. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then you do the B section a couple of times. So each solo is going to be 16 bars. I think that's fair. Should end. Oh, I think what I had was fine. It's gonna sound very silly. This one is gonna be very silly. I think it fits though. It's got a little stank to it. And then I did 3/6, which is gonna be the. Oh, the 3 is a F minor. What the fuck did I do? I didn't do 3/6. I did 4/6. What was I thinking? I did 2/6. This is the 2. This is not the 3. I was thinking of. This is why you should study music. Don't be a lazy like me. Okay, the 2 is fine. So that's like E flat. It's the same chord, it's just not the 2 like I was saying it was. Wearing a sick Minecraft sweater. Dude, a lot of Minecraft mentioned today. Is it Minecraft Day? Is it a special day today? It's gotta be. Everybody feels very, very festive today. Everyone loves Minecraft. That's true. You don't need it to be a special day for to love Minecraft. That's very true. I think we just do a little. Doesn't sound good. As much as I want to keep that, just because it's easy to put random notes down. Headbanging the Christmas head shaboing boing. Now that's a new sentence. That has never been said. That is never low-curcuinely has never been said. Should be in the B flat area. I'm just gonna put random notes without thinking and then turn it into something better. Cause I'm like a little dry on ideas for the Rhodes solo. It doesn't sound good. Let me see. It's something here. Let's just do that. Kinda got that shit on right now. The hat? Thank you. I like, dude, if my cat was here. My cat is, my housemate took him home. And he lives in another city. Oh, the whole fate. Oh, thank you. I just realized this is a struggling male outfit right here. Santa hat, right? Santa hat is fine, but then fucking robe, the fucking verify low death T-shirt. I'm wearing gray sweatpants and socks with a hole in them. There's a little hole in that sock. The other sock has a hole too. Don't worry about it. I got the, it's either struggling male or like DILF outfit. The fun, not unemployed. Positivity on this jolly day. Fun employed. Okay, we say fun employed in this house. Get that negative shit out of here. Don't neg me. Don't be I'm not gonna say it. See, because Ninja said it that one time, but he's Ninja. He can say it. A person who negs. I'll put it that way. It's gotta be chromatics too. A little sound like that. Why can't I put the fucking rhythm I'm hearing? The South Park episode about that word should have won every award. I've never seen... I mean, South Park is... They're the voice of our generation. Sorry. I got that from... I went to see a comedian... Shane Gillis. I don't know if you guys like comedy. You probably know Shane Gillis. I went to see a live show. And one of his openers was a guy... I'll say his name. Fuck it. This is James McCann. Another comedian. He shows... I just knew his name because he shows up in his podcast sometimes. Shane Gillis's podcast, which I kind of stopped listening to because they kind of get political sometimes. It's like, ugh, just annoying. When James McCann, he's an Australian guy who's now in America. I think he's, he just works here and he's been living here for like 13 years or something like that. And a lot of just the old tired trans jokes and the fucking just, the weak shit that like people think is still funny about trans people, mostly about trans people, about immigrants, whatever. It was an awful set. It sucked. Shane Gillis was pretty good, but the opener was sucked. He was one of the openers. And I was on the train going back home after the show. I went with a couple friends too, and apparently one of them overheard a conversation of someone saying they were talking about James McCann, the opener, and someone interjected saying, "Yeah, he's the voice of a generation." Some fucking podcaster, just the voice of a generation. Yeah. That's the state our world is in now, where we fucking praise podcasters. There was another podcaster earlier this year. I can't say his name, but I saw a video online. He was debating kids in college, and then like someone edited it so there was like a lot of red stuff coming out of his neck, and then he went limp, and then I thought it was in really poor taste. I thought that video was in really poor taste, and I don't think that was very nice for them to make that edit. Yeah, we need to stop with AI. I didn't see a Sora watermark, but I think that wasn't very potent. Glad he's okay. Yeah, I think he's fine. It was just an edit. It's fine. He was... We love white cis male podcast. Dude, okay. I'm not one to, like, make fun of appearances, right? But he does look like the classic... Oh, there's a James McCann baseball player. No, I'm looking for the comedian. Comedian, right? He was not... I barely laughed at his set, too. He had, like, one or two good jokes. But he looks like that, right? Oh, look at... this is better. This is perfect. This is right there? That one right there. That's perfect. I mean, that just... His whole thing. He appears... Yeah, self-appointed comedian. Well, I mean, he shows up on stage... and does jokes. By that definition, you're a comedian, sure, but be funny. Like, please be funny. He's in that comedy, and I'll stop talking about this because I'm already wasting time yapping. He's in that comedy scene in Austin, in Texas, where a few people like left LA because their jokes about trans people and immigrants and whatever the fuck you want to do, pronoun jokes. They weren't working in LA and like New York, and they had to escape. They had to fucking what's the word? Go in an exodus to Austin to start a comedy scene there. They had money, so they did it, and then that's just a garbage fucking comedy scene. Joe Rogan, fucking Tony Hinchcliffe, James McCann, right? Just awful. You could just tell that he did those jokes because he only does comedy in Austin, and that's where he gets jokes, but not in fucking San Francisco where I saw the show. By that definition, Amy Schumer is a comedian too. Unfortunately, yes, I swear Amy Schumer could probably make me laugh more than James McCann. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. Because I don't think I've laughed at any Amy Schumer joke either. Boo. Boo. It should land here, but then it kind of extends. Oh, I forgot to read your message, Llamas. He has the Reddit mod build. True. Crazy how barely anyone is live today. Some kind of special... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. There's gotta be like a convention? Is something going on? Is a mass internet outage? Is it Amazon Web Services went down again? Is your little... What if I leave that in? Just like 3 random notes. No, it sounds weird. There's like this is missing a little something. Just throw a wrench in there, yeah, exactly. Just so fucking... He slammed the piano. Watch. He put his leg on the piano. I kind of want to leave something like that actually, but it's got to be on rhythm. It's good. Be unpredictable. Yeah, I think that's gonna be key. Oh shit! It's not supposed to end. I need to write like 4 more bars of this. This is meant to be the ending of the little solo. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna do. I can do something like that. I have an idea in my head now. I'm just gonna add a bunch of these notes. Well, it's gonna sound like okay at first, and then it descends into brief chaos, and then it recovers. And now we add the little bunches of notes here. Like that. Let's see how this sounds. It kind of sounds okay. You can. I feel with a little revision might sound. Maybe there has to be a little gap of silence at this thing. It's gonna sound like the fucking XQC beat. Let's pull that up. Why don't we pull it? I need inspiration right now. Okay. I think ideas are a little drier today than they were yesterday. XQC makes a beat. Oh boy, this is... Where does he play the whole thing? Wait, tell me he plays it at the end. Let's pull it up. I'll pull it up here too. Let's watch it. He's got the strings. He's got that shit on lock. Wait, you play it. Play the whole thing though. Oh come on. This is far. He's playing it here. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh yeah. What is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? Okay. All right. Now the ideas are rushing in. I want it to sound... See that? Because that keeps the swing rhythm. Such hidden talent. He should have kept it hidden. Yeah. Yeah. Another thing I realized is that this kind of silly solo ending is gonna make it really hard to concentrate on the questions on the quiz, but I feel like that's fine. I feel like it just makes it funny. I think I like it. There's like I'm not convinced by this thing though. I'll do something completely different. Just make some kind of blocky chords, kind of deal. Spit it out, Jesus. Okay, that sounds a lot. That's got some feel to it, you know what I'm saying? But any words that I use today, I'm just bullshitting, I'm just spitting things out of my mouth whole. Whatever word, do not watch this to learn any vocabulary about music, because you will embarrass yourself if you ever talk to someone actually about music who is smart. Block design, exactly. There's a lot of block design here. It's, you just gotta come up. It's gotta break the rhythm a little bit. That's better. And another thing about this is rising and falling and then rising, and it's got it's too much of a pattern. Like for a jazz solo, it's supposed to like sound unpredictable a little bit, but this rising falling is unpredictable. So I'm gonna make it fall here instead. It's not. It doesn't have to be perfectly on rhythm, but I feel like this might make it sound a little better. Okay, that's a little better. I'm still not. Maybe just remove a couple notes. I think that chromatic line is just too. Maybe this. Let's hear it in context now. This transition is a bit jarring. Okay, I did have another idea yesterday that I forgot to like use today, but it was having the piano only play some of its chords in each phrase, like this. And then it plays the other one, right? Just remove these middle ones. Wow, this is long. Okay, I think that sounds good. I could even save it for the Rhodes piano alone here. I think works fine. I could do it for the sax solo. Another fun idea would be to have the sax. There's a sax on the left ear and then a sax on the right ear, and they're trading melodies. Like it's gonna be like. And then the other ear. Like that. And then the left ear. And then something like that, right? Those exact sounds. Get those exact. I'm gonna get those exact sounds in there. I'm just gonna leave the first chord in. Sample that? Yeah, get DJ Toenail on that. So a little bit of piano in there just to like, just to keep the piano player entertained. Let him play something. Okay, now we're gonna have the saxophone battle. That's what I'm gonna call it. Where was the saxophone? Oh, I should move this down. Guys, name your channels. I highly recommend it. It's really good. It's really awesome. And this is the perks. Percussion. And we got Rhodes piano. What? Name it Jeffrey in light of recent events? He died? No, Jeffrey Epstein, no. Oh, I can't believe he was my favorite. Where am I gonna get my free flights to that island now? Sorry, I shouldn't make jokes about that. It's pretty serious. It's pretty serious stuff. It's so serious, in fact, that nothing's gonna fucking happen. Sorry, I've been in... When it comes to American politics recently, I've been in a very, very nihilistic mood. Kind of jig, you know? Been a little jiggy. Oh, I was on the island too. Yo, can we cut the string? Cut. I'm sorry. You didn't miss out on much. I forgot to unmute my mic. Does he know? That's why you said does he know. See, I shouldn't be doing gags where I mute the mic, because that happens every time, guaranteed. It's okay, I didn't say anything important. In fact, it's probably better that it was muted, in case I said something little nasty. Sorry, I like saying that word. It's funny. Let's get a little nasty. I read the unredacted files. Wow, guys, look at this. It shows a picture of Trump. Just gets shot in the head immediately. Just I can't even get that U out in Trump. Just shot in the head. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna hold off because that's actually could actually get me suspended or something. But you know. And then a little pitch bend. Okay, it sounds weird. Sounds a little weird, but I kind of like it. It would work better on a trombone if the trombone sounded good. You know? Remember when Elon and Trump had their little crash out breakup and Elon said something big would happen? I'm still waiting. Well, Elon did say like, guys, Trump is in the Epstein files, and then that kind of, not to give him credit, because I don't think it was his doing. I need a piss. But he did say that, and that kind of did happen. The Epstein files is happening. They're trying to cover it up, right? That's a whole different issue, but it happened. This guy might be a fraud. You think, oh, Elon Musk might be the fucking... I was going to say something else that could get me suspended. Guys, we gotta... Merry Christmas. We should be cheery. We should be jolly. We should not be talking about the problems in today's... our country. Oh, it's not even your country. You don't live here. Why does... Okay, now it's got... This should be in the left ear. That's what I gotta not forget. So, like, all the way here. Everyone knew that Trump is in the files, we just can't prove it. Except he literally was, and he literally was in one of the files. At least one. It's just that nothing's gonna happen. It doesn't matter that he is in them. He's got enough power and enough people supporting him around him that their power also can help him out. It's fucking ridiculous. Merry Christmas. Yeah, and I need a piss. I'm gonna go piss. Why don't you guys listen to this on a loop while I'm gone? And if you have any feedback, please let me know if I can improve this. Or if it sounds perfect. I'll be back. Did I never play it? I don't see it playing. What happened? Did it end? The hell? Oh, I guess I never played it. Dude probably had his own lodge in the island. Yeah, he was definitely a VIP, for sure. Very important pedophile. That's what that stands for. Ooh, it was sunny earlier today. But it's gotten a little dark, and it's getting a little gloomy, and it might snow today. Oh, I sent a picture in the server, but for those who were in the stream yesterday, I kept pointing out that it was raining, and I was hoping it would snow. It was actually snowing when I ended stream, but I didn't bother looking out the window. I forgot. I could have shown it, but All the snow melted, but there might be more. So we'll see. Anyways, time to lock in on this now. Oh wait, that's too low for the range. It's got a little stank to it. It's got a little stank to it. I like that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. We got a little snow teaser, snow pre-build alpha. Yeah, that's all you can hope for in this age of climate fake. Why am I being so negative, guys? We need to reset the room. And to do that, what do I have that I can use to well, first of all, that's done. No more Shirley Temple. To reset the room, we gotta get a little sus. We gotta get the big camera. Let's take a little break. Like I've been taking breaks the last 15 minutes, right? You gotta get a little bit sus. Please send all your positivity to Red Minion. And are we feeling better? Are we feeling more locked in? Are we feeling more positive? Are we feeling jolly? Good. Should be good enough. We're feeling jolly. Okay, this should be on the right ear. Oh, and then at the end they both play together. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. We're feeling so positive. Good. Good. No negativity around. No negativity around. Oh fuck. There's tape on my chair because Cam would scratch it sometimes. But I got him, you maybe can see it. Well, I can bring it up because he's not here anyways. Trying to walk around my cable. I got him a little scratching post that sits in my room now. It's actually fairly tall, and he likes it. So he hasn't scratched my chair much, but I also don't let him be here that much when I'm like at my desk, because he just kind of distracts me. Like if I'm here and I don't want him, if I'm not in bed or something, I'm probably doing something. Camry, yeah. Yeah, I do miss my kitty cat. I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks because I was out of town for like a while. Man, it is getting kind of dark out. Okay, I'm being super ADD right now. I need to fucking lock in. I don't know why I've been finding it so hard to focus today than yesterday. I think it's the amount of work I have left on the music. Okay. How about that? keep the swing. I'm not playing. This sounds weird because I'm not playing on the harmony. This is the. So 4 to 5, 4 to 5, 6 to 7. So the 4 should be these notes. What if I just raise this a little bit? I'm lazy. This is when you get lazy, you do this. You just copy paste. And then I play together. Okay. It's gonna be hard because. Oh, okay. I'll have one saxophone play high notes and the other one low notes. You got your dog. Your dog got toys for Christmas, but he's scared of them. He needs to get a little familiar with them. He's, buy me dinner first kind of thing. You can't just start playing with yourself. The fuck am I saying? I need to stop talking forever, permanently. So you're playing with yourself. Alright, let me imagine a melody for this last little. Boo 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 boo. You can absolutely just start playing with yourself. Be a man. Okay, let's do it live. I'm just kidding. See how it's getting dark, guys? I have to turn on my lamp now. Actually, I'm gonna check the weather. Sorry, guys. I think the reason I'm so distracted is because I'm more interested in the weather right now. Have you seen my username? Let me see what the weather forecast says, if it's going to start raining soon. What am I looking for? Looking for that radar. Oh, it's raining now. Okay. I just looked outside and the ground was already wet. So it is raining now. And it'll rain for a little bit. But I want snow. Where's my snow? Sorry, guys. I want a couple more minutes checking, and I'll be done. I promise. I'm being such a good streamer right now. I'm like procrastinating. You're watching me procrastinate in real life. In real time, not real life. This is real life procrastination. I'm going to check the weather real quick. Yeah, weatherman be like, least depressing Britain weather. Yeah, look at this. The Brits call this a jolly sunny day. You can actually, this is a better view. The Brits call that a jolly good day. Nice and sunny. You can actually not really tell, but that's okay. Try to geoguess me from that view outside my window. Why do they call it Great Britain? There's nothing great about it. Yeah. this needs to be longer. Oh, it's just too... Okay. Why did that sound so off? I'm blanking on ideas. It's also because I'm getting so easily distracted. If I have an idea, I forget it. This is like not good. Not a good workflow today. Why is the Antarctic when there's no ants there? Makes you think what else the guys up there are hiding from us. Why is it called? Why is it called? Why is it called? I don't know. I got nothing right now. I should not be trying to be funny. I should be trying to be making music. Let me listen to this again. First of all, that doesn't fit at all. Let me make a basic scale and then edit it from there to make it sound good. I'm gonna drop this one octave. Yeah, that sounds okay. It's a little boring, but I can... Well, with the harmony, actually, it will sound better. And the harmony... making this simple is going to make it easier to harmonize. Oh, that is way below the range. I have to go up. It's not. It doesn't sound very interesting. What about this? Sounds better. I'll keep that for now. I might edit it later if I feel like it. Okay. Okay, I've got to fill up some empty space there, but the ending sounds good. that sounds better. Saved. Alright, let's hear it from the start here. Sounds better. I just realized here I should be separating the ears on the harmonies too. But I need to know which one's the original. The upper voices and the harmony. So they cross voices here. It's that one, okay. And then pan this one. And now I have to select everything else. Everything I didn't just select. Like that. Like that. There we go. Okay, now it's gonna be a bass solo. And that one I haven't done yet at all for the soundtrack, so it's gonna be really interesting. So instead of, I think it'll be the same where it's just, actually I'm just gonna copy this and then make some edits after, but just have a bass line of where I'm at. I mean, because the bass is kind of what's been driving the harmony, the bass going freestyle is gonna change the key a lot, but I think that should sound fine as long as I'm like in control of it a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. So let's delete these. It's just gonna be like I'll start with like a walking bass line and then just like let it fall into chaos a little bit. 10 and 10. Dude. What's the original again? Okay, just, yeah, 1 to 5, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Does this sound like a bass solo though? I should make it less legato. I should be here for doing. Maybe an octave lower, so it sounds like a bass instead of like a weird guitar. See. Do 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 do. Okay, I want to add something that I saw in New Orleans at a live jazz show, where the guy was just fucking slapping the like kind of drilling the bass almost, and it sounded cool. I don't know, how did he do it? If I tried that on my guitar, it would break a string, but he was like fucking slapping that bitch. I'm gonna see if I can recreate that. Let's see how this sounds so far. And then do 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 do. Oh, it's wrong. I think that's gonna sound good. I think that'll sound good. I just gotta. That's that E flat minor, right? Yeah. E flat minor 6. I don't know, that sounds too synthetic. That's the one problem. Okay, I kind of like the ending with this. Maybe if I change make the velocities vary a little bit, it'll sound better. Actually, it should be louder in general because it's just like the basses alone. Maybe it should be more of this. if I want to make changes, I'll make them. I'll just try to get the whole structure of this song because I still need to add. I need to make the freaky one. Actually, the freaky one might be tomorrow operation or off stream operation. Big if true if I stream tomorrow or if I work on it tonight. If anything, well, the freaky one should be easier because that one doesn't need to be as long. This one needs to be long just because it's a long segment of the quiz. But the freaky one is kind of a. It needs a little freak. It could even be a short loop if I really wanted to, but I think I want to try a little harder than that for it. Let me hear it so far. And then drum solo. Now this one's gonna be hard to make. This is gonna take a while, probably, unless I super lock in. But I do have ideas for this. It's gonna kind of repeat the rhythms, but that's the whole point of the solo. It's like it's callbacks to the. There's a crash. Oh. Should go to sleep. Don't get too jiggy with it. All right. Good night, Llamas. Jig all over the place. Oh, I am currently jigging right now, actually. Jigging with myself. Jigging on myself. Jigging on you and jigging on everyone. That's the goal. Sweet dreams. Now with that on your mind especially, have some good dreams. It like almost breaks into rock, like Boots and Cats kind of vibe. I needed to not loop as quickly so I can hear the next. Oh, this is wrong. Let's put it here, see what it sounds like so far. then that's just the first half of the solo. It's not what, it wasn't too hard, at least. And motherfucker using the whole drum set, for sure. Let's I'm gonna leave a little bass in there just to like restart the phrase, just to like know where we're at, so the drummer doesn't get lost. Actually, these might be better as this. Yeah. Why does that sound weird? Let's see how long I should let this. I'm getting lazy, but I think I should keep just 2 more bars. Oh, it needs to be 4 more bars. Okay, I think it's done. I just need to add the second bass line real quick. And then everyone comes back. Okay, now I'm gonna listen to the whole thing. So this is part 1 of this track done. I need to make like a part 2, which is I don't know, a different chord progression, kind of same configuration. I might have to switch up the drums in this part too, because it's so bare you can actually tell like it's just repetitive. Okay. Okay, I wonder if I should just ignore the first part of this and then just have this in the B section and then go to the new one. Let me try that instead. Okay. Yeah, if I make a second half of this that's equally as long, which I mean I've got the structure kind of in place already, I'll get a good 5-minute track. That's not bad for the purposes of it. I think I will call off the stream though, because I'm a little tired, and I gotta make myself a dinner. But yeah, I'm gonna save and say thank you for watching. And this is muted. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah, good jig. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I just wanted to. Well, initially my goal was to finish these on stream, but clearly there was a lot more work to be done. Plus, you know, some distractions, some procrastination, but that's okay. I'm happy with the progress I've made on stream anyways. I will try to finish the tracks all by tomorrow, at the latest by the 27th, which is what, Friday? Saturday. It's Thursday today. Yeah, because I need to pack and leave too, so. Yeah, I've got a bit of a time crunch, but I generally do okay in those. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Goodbye.